Music on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.
Give it up for Ben Kirshner, please. So I want to know, after that showcase, did you get your oral fix? Is it fixed? Yeah? It's all there? Please give it up for Randall Turner for opening up that showcase, please. Did you guys hear the smooth saxophone? And please give it up for Taylor over here for killing it in the middle there. And then let's hear it for Ben one more time on that showcase. Hell yeah. Beautiful, beautiful little showcase. But we still have more show for you. It's not over yet. We got open mic for a little bit here. And this guy, we didn't know if we were going to be able to fit him on the list, but we got him in here for just a little bit right after Ben here. This guy's a funny dude, and he's just right back into Lincoln recently. So everyone, please put your hands together for Marion Maybell.
Alright everybody, yeah, I just got back. I did a little bit of a tour in Chicago, and well, now I'm back. And actually tonight's actually a very, very important night to me. The reason I started this joke out, it's going to be an important month, because not only is January my birthday, tonight is my 34th birthday, alright? You believe that? Yeah, I'm out here, I'm getting to spend it with a better group of people, alright? Now, I gotta say, you know, I'm 34 now. Who would have thought that? It's like, oh, 34. Like my friends, they come to me and they ask me, like, Marion, what do you want to do for your 34th birthday? I don't know. I never thought I'd make it this far. Just this last summer, I got shot in the face. Kid you not, you can walk up here and feel the bullet in my chin. All right? So I figured my shelf life was about up at that point. All right? So, you know what? I also figured out, you know, now that I'm in my 30s, I now know why they call it the dirty 30s, all right? I spend a lot of time masturbating, all right? Yeah, I'm old enough now that, you know, I can actually hurt myself masturbating. You know what happens when you hurt yourself masturbating? You walk around all bow-legged like you're Joe and Wayne. Hello, partner. I'll tell you all what, right? So, but yes, you know, oh... You're going to have to forgive me. It's been a long day for me today. I just got off work for coming on out here. Well, again, like I said, I'm 34 years old. And since I turned into my 30s, I've had sex a grand total of 5 times with 2 different women that said yes. I call that a win. All right? I mean, of course, dating's pretty hard for me. I look like the love child of Burt Reynolds and Charles Manson. All right? So yeah, dating isn't exactly easy for me. And I thought about trying the Facebook, you know, that Facebook got that new dating thing you can do now. Yeah, so, but you're going to forgive me, Facebook. I'm not going to take dating advice from a social media website that says your recommended friends list is a 13-year-old girl. No. 13-year-old girl? No. 13-year-old girl? You know what, Facebook? I'm just going to stay single. It's not a felony staying single, all right? So, but I also got this recommended friends list on Facebook, you know. Ooh, she's hot. Oh, she's married. Oh, never mind. Ooh, she's also hot. She's married. Oh, I know her. She's hot, but she's married. Wait, what's this? Not happily? I think I'll put a pin in that one and try back later, right? So I'm sorry, but the Facebook app, you know, the Facebook dating app thing, it's starting to feel like stalking, but with more steps, all right? So, and again, January isn't just a special month to me because, you know, I turned 34. It's not just my birthday, but January also marks the 4th year, or this year, my 34th birthday marks the 4th year I've been smoke-free. So I quit smoking 4 years ago. Thank you, thank you. Yes, a while ago, before I moved up to Lincoln, I decided to cross the street for lunch. And that's when God decided to intervene a little bit and, you know, sit me down and explain my options to me. I have option 1. I could die, you know, a horrible, painful death brought on by all the joys lung cancer and chemotherapy have to offer. Or I can quit smoking, enjoy a little bit of weight gain, and then die at night in my sleep from a heart attack brought on from high cholesterol from the weight gain. So, and I have to say here, you know, since I quit smoking, food has changed quite a bit for me since I quit smoking. In my hometown, when I quit smoking, the Sonic went out of business. Not lying. That's how much I liked their chili dogs up until I quit smoking. Because about 6 months after I quit smoking, the chili dogs, they started smelling like, canned dog food. Yeah, and then they started tasting like Spam. And we're not talking like the Walmart top shelf, good quality Spam. We're talking like the bottom shelf Spam, Something that's been dropped a time or two, cans a little dented, marked down to 25 cents. Yeah, that kind of Spam. And quitting smoking really ruined fast food for me too. It's really hard for me to eat anywhere. If I haven't made the food, it makes it really hard for me to eat fast food anywhere. Like, did you know that if you have a Big Mac from McDonald's, you let it sit in your car for longer than 5 minutes? You can use that as a bludgeoning weapon if you're ever carjacked. But anyway, I'm up here now. They got me on out here. And like I said, I was in Chicago. And when I was in Chicago, I went up there to pursue my comedy career. And on the nights and between the days, I actually sold knives for a company. And it was a fun job. I'd get up there, do a lot what I'm doing now, telling jokes. But you know what does not sell knives? When you cut your thumb off. So I brought in a group of like 40 people, one of the biggest crowds I had ever had, and I'm showing off these knives, and honestly, I look like I should have been on the Home Shopping Network, cutting up the tomatoes, cutting everything up, and as I'm getting everybody on into it, I do my final cut and cut the tip of my thumb off. Oh yes. I've never seen so many people all at once go, yeah. A great sales technique right there. So nothing better than cutting through that last tomato and then you shoot a spout of blood and part of your thumb into the audience. Ma'am, can I have that back? Thank you. There we go. Yeah. Good as new, right? So, well, where's old Ben at here? Is Ben at anywhere? Oh, he went to the bathroom? Okay, I'll try and keep this going a little bit longer. I didn't plan on coming out here for a little more than a few minutes. But, I grew up on a farm, and we didn't grow up on a normal farm. We didn't do the whole farming thing. We actually raised exotic animals. So one of the main animals that we did raise were wolves, all right? Now, wolves are cool. I like raising wolves. But at one point in time on this farm, we raised bobcats. So we had bobcats that were actually living inside the house that we were raising till we could let them go. Has anybody here ever raised bobcats before? Anyone? No? No one's ever raised bobcats? At the time, I worked at the local slaughterhouse in Lexington. And I'll tell you something right now. If you ever go to get coffee at 4 in the morning and you got pet bobcats, it turns into a scene from Aliens, all right? So you're walking out, getting your little cup of coffee. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, where are you? Whoa! And that's when we get tackled by a 65-pound apex predator. All right, but I'm going to let you go ahead and take it over. Thanks for having me on out here tonight. Thank you very much. My name is Mary Morrison. Thank you.
Keep it going for Marion, please. Okay.